afternoon, Hawks. I hope you all had a wonderful spring break. You got lots of good rest. You got to spend some time with your family. I got a really nice present from one of my friends over spring break, and she actually sent us a new book, and it's called Just a Little Music by Mercer. Now, this is from the Little Critter series. If you've read any of those before, they were some of my favorites when I was growing up, so I'm really excited to share our new story with you. Again, just a little music. Now, before we start, look at the front of it. What instrument do you see in his hands? Is it a flute? No, you gotta blow on a flute. It's got buttons. Is it a trumpet? No, trumpet, you gotta make that buzzy sound we talked about. What do you think it is? That's right. It's a drum. So apparently Little Critter is going to be learning how to play the percussion instruments, or the drums. Let's see. One day my family went to town to watch a parade. Many people were there to see the marching band. That's people that get to have their instruments, and they have to be able to walk and play their instruments at the same time. It takes a lot of practice to do that. The music was very loud. Little sister had to cover her ears. I liked all of the different instruments. I said to Dad, I want to play music too. When the parade ended, Dad and I walked to the music store to look at instruments. I hoped that Dad would let me get one. While we were at the music store, Mom and my sister went shopping for clothes and other stuff. The store was filled with so many instruments. Wow, Dad, I said. I like the tuba. But the tuba was just too heavy. See, it's kind of as big as he is. Ooh. The flute was too squeaky. The trombone was too long. The guitar had too many strings. But the drum was just right. Remember, we talked about our instruments before we had to take our break from school. Remember, the flute is a woodwind instrument because you have to blow air into it, and it's got lots of buttons, and a lot of times they were made out of wood, or they use reeds. Then the trombone, it's a member of the brass family. It's made out of brass, and it's like a big slide. It doesn't have any buttons that it uses. The guitar is a string instrument because you gotta mess with the strings to make the noise. And then there's our drum, part of the percussion family. So we have all 4 of our instrument families on here. How cool is that? That's it! I said to Dad, I will be a drummer. Dad signed me up for lessons. I couldn't wait to start playing my drum. I played it during the car ride home. It was a long ride, so I had a lot of time to play. That may not be the best place to practice your instrument, though. It might be distracting. I played my drum before bed until Mom finally said, go to sleep now. I played my drum before breakfast until Mom made me go to school. He's getting lots of good practice time in, isn't he? After school, I invited my friend over to see my drum. But when I went to get it, it was not in my room. What do you think happened to it? Did somebody take it? Did he misplace it? Let's see. I searched and searched, but I couldn't find my drum anywhere. Mom, I called, my drum is missing. Mom asked little sister, did you do something with your brother's drum? Oh, do you think the little sister did it? I hid it in my room, said little sister. He never stops playing, and it's too noisy. Go and get it now, Mom said. That wasn't very nice of little sister, was it, to take brother's drum without asking? The next day, I had my first lesson with a music teacher. I'm a very good musician. I'm so good. My teacher let me try playing his drums. So his teacher has kind of like grown-up drums that have more parts to it. Soon I will play my drum in a rock and roll band. I can't wait for my family and friends to see me play. They will be so proud of me. So his dream is to have a big rock and roll band one day and get to play. And everybody comes and sees him. But maybe before I play at my big rock and roll concert, I will have just a few more lessons. The end. So our little critter book helped us remember our 4 instrument families that we've talked about at school. Remember, we said that they were the woodwinds, the brass, the percussion, and the strings. Now, remind me again, what instrument did little critter decide to play? That's right, the drums. Now, if you could pick any instrument, what would you want to pick to play? Think about that while we're telling someone else about our book today. Right? Maybe you can draw a picture of it. Big dreams can happen all the time. Alright guys, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.